Good evening, everyone. I'm still congested. Yay. I have some water. And my house is so cold right now that it can't keep up with the heating demand. So I'm very lucky that I have some, I had gotten some electric gloves because it was so cold. And like, I'm very confused as to their whole deal because like clearly it has a heating element in it, but like right now I'm literally plugged into my computer. Like USB plugged into my computer. But my fingies are warm, so that's really nice. Hello! Welcome in. We will be playing Elden Ring shortly. No. No. Thank you. No thank you. That's not how you behave in chat. You bully the streamer, but you're nice to them. All right. Let me turn the BGM music down. Not allowed. I'm sorry, but you cannot romance a 2D avatar, my friend. It is not possible. The science is not there yet. Alright, let's play some Elden Ring. Hopefully I can do this with gloves on. So my fingies stay warm. This is gonna be interesting. It'll be a good test of theory and make sure that I don't burn my hands off wearing these to work. Alright. Remembering the buttons. I haven't played in so long. Dude. Let's see. Let me just make sure that this is good. Da, 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 da. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. We're playing Elden Ring today. Good evening. I hope everybody's doing well. You like to go by Nate, correct? Yes. Hello. I don't remember what I was doing. Two hand. Okay. I think we were trying to find... No, we got the key to go in the castle. I was messing around with the giant dragon that's down there. But I am not strong enough to take it on at this point. So I guess we will run our way back to that opening. I've never played this before. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I would recommend it if you like a challenge. If you're good with very challenging things, I think Elden Ring can be great. But I do think Elden Ring can also be infuriating and frustrating and hard and make you feel bad about yourself. But I think for the most part, it's okay. Okay, I may not be able to play video games with my heated gloves on. Then maybe they may be too thick for that. I think that's not applicable right now. They're nice though. I may put my hands on top of them while I play video games. These will be good for work. Because sometimes I gotta leave at like 5 o'clock in the morning and go out into the cold. And I have very poor body circulation, so sometimes it's nice to have something a little warmer. Just a moment. There we go. God of War is not that bad. I've actually never played God of War myself. How do you like the series? I think we'll balance that a little better. Man, I've been playing so much Infinity Nikki that running in this game feels very sluggish. Yes we do. Ow, 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 ouch. Owie, 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 oh, owie. Ouchinsmo. That's good. Okay, that's good. I've always liked the art style for that series. It was just I was a Nintendo kid growing up, so I did not have access to. Let me scoot down so we can see the game today. I did not have access to Sony titles, and God of War I think was like Xbox and Sony for the most part. So I didn't really get to play it, but I'm glad that it's a series that people enjoy. I do. You were here yesterday. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, we were having a good time playing Battlefield yesterday, and I was almost tempted to play more today, but I haven't played Elden Ring in a while, and we're going to keep it so that we get some progress in the game, hopefully. Why am I running through this? I really shouldn't have to, because there's a teleport point, you know? There's a teleport point. I don't need to go through this. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. I've been at this for probably 5 years now, and it makes me happy that I can make someone's day a little bit better and give some good conversation to their day. I think one of the reasons I actually started streaming was I am very, very antisocial in person. I was talking yesterday that one of my favorite things to do is just sit alone for a while. And sometimes I don't feel like I get a good outlet to have conversations with new people and talk to them. But streaming is a really good way to do it because I don't get overwhelmed by being in a new place or too many noises going on. Those can really bother me. So especially like at conventions and stuff, if I've met people, it gets really stressful. So, you know, being in my own home and doing the things I like and getting to talk to people makes me happy. So it is simple and sometimes a bit boring, but that's what's important. All right, let me in. Let me at 'em. Now, I don't know if this is DLC or important. My way of playing the Souls games is just fumbling around until I find a way to progress. Lunaria of the Lakes. Is this DLC? I don't think I own DLC for this game. Lunaria of the Lakes. Unless this is a fight. It could be a fight. That does give boss fight energy. I have a slight concern. It's either a boss fight or okay, it's a new zone. That I can handle, I think. I can handle that. Also, are my headphones like dying on me? You have to read a book. What book? I love reading. Although sometimes if it's a very dry book, it can be difficult to read. But I find that just saying, like, a lot of the things that stress me out about reading is feeling like I had to do it in a certain amount of time and that I wasn't in the mood to do it. And that also applies to, like, drawing, because I do a lot of art. But, hell yeah, Doc. If you're interested in Elden Ring, Doc Brennan, can't. I guess I can post. Well, probably. I'll, friend of the stream. Doc's been playing through Elden Ring is much farther along. Thank you. I like my disco ball helm. By the way, Doc, are you doing the DLC on stream? Are you gonna continue that? Because I think, did you finish the main game, or are you still working on it? Ah! These guys look silly. These guys look like if Christianity had a theme park. Like if Catholicism had a theme park. That's the energy they're giving. But I'm having a day. I made a purchase, a major purchase that I am being an adult that has to pay my own bills. Making large purchases for myself is stressful. But it was like, if I'm being stingy, I didn't need it. But I got an e-ink tablet. Oh no. Get out of here. Ow, 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 ow. Leave me alone. Yeah, I got an e-ink tablet so that I can have a light tablet to carry around with me as a sketchbook, because I have not been drawing enough and I'd like to draw more and post it online. And I was always very much a pen and paper sketchbook girly back in the day, but I am very particular about like setup and arrangement. And one of the things that holds me back from using my iPad, and that's kind of why I'm like cringing internally, because I have an iPad Pro with a pencil, but which is like, if it's not a cheap thing, but it's too heavy. It's too heavy. That's pretty much what it's like. It's not something I want to carry around every day, because it's like 20 pounds, you know? So I think I just I ordered. It'll probably be here in like a month, I think. Can I pull the lever? Thank you. I ordered, I think it's the Good Note Nomad, or no? I think that's what it's called. Something like that. It's not like the best thing. I know a lot of people like the Remarkable, but I like that it was really small, and I like that it's supposedly quite light and simple. So I am excited to use it. And yeah, I'm hoping I can do more, like, because the other thing is I really like inking, like in general. So I really like the look of e-ink. And I may try to do more with it. I've actually been low-key stalking Girl DM, who's a bit large VTuber, and they have one. And I was like, what is that? I keep seeing their art, and I love it. And like, it's like grayscale e-ink, and I'm so excited. Ooh, and what was really cool is it looks like they put a lot of effort into improvements and relaying that, and like being able to fix it, and it runs on Linux, which is a good or a bad thing. And they got to the point where you can sideboard on Android applications. I'm dying. I'm stuck in here. This is bad. And yeah, so I'm excited, and it's not too big. I hate when things are too large, like a tablet's too large. So it's kind of like that half a sheet of paper size, which is normally what I like for a sketchbook, because I find it easier to draw on. So I'm excited, and I want to get back into drawing every day. So today, you will see on Blue Sky my cursed image. Yesterday's drawing was the Goku in a pit meme. That was the thumbnail for yesterday's stream. And today's drawing, I didn't have a lot of time. And the whim took me. So it is BB No Money smooching a less good drawn version of BB No Money while wrapped in a burrito of cease and desist documents. Surrounded by roses. Sometimes you just, oh, and fat stacks of money. So sometimes you just gotta follow the whim. Leave me alone! Stop casting magic. I don't use magic and you're not allowed to either. What's going on around here? Touch grass. Nice try, buddy. Well, that's okay. Because I believe they reset, and then I'll be right there. And I won't have to deal with those things. In a very small area with a caster. All right. We got some zombies. We got... And that's it. So far. Oh, you know what? I realized I was sitting here being like, why do I feel very sluggish? It's because we have armor on. I was like, why is my character oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's those things from Zelda! Oh god, no! No, no, no! No, thank you. How you liking Hogwarts? This is Hogwarts? Magic Academy? I just got here. I didn't learn any magic yet. I learned to punch the wizards. Punch them right in their face. But yeah, I got some USB like heated gloves. And I was trying to wear them for the start of the stream, but that's not gonna work. But I was sitting here and I'm like, wait, so it's literally just like a DC cable into some wiring in each glove that like goes through a splitter into a USB. So I'm like, what? I'm having trouble wrapping my head around the concept because I don't understand how I'm supposed to power these if I'm like out and about. Do I just like plug them into like my battery pack, I guess? The cables are not long enough to functionally do anything. So honestly, it's probably for if you're like sitting outside for a while, which is fine because I have a bit of a long walk in the mornings and it gets cold. And even just like putting my hands on them while they're plugged in like this is really nice. All right. Yeah, okay, that's not good. This is like very stupid of me to do because they can just grab me because it's so slow to wind up. But like, my blood, I need that. Knuckles, welcome back. This is my first playthrough of Elden Ring. I have played through probably like 80% of Dark Souls 3. And we did that on stream. And I've played through maybe the first bit of Dark Souls Remastered. Sometime after that. And frankly, you may be wondering, why are you dressed like this is a challenge run if you've never played the game before and this isn't a challenge run? Well, I'm glad you asked. And it's to the point that I couldn't decide what our main character energy, Grandma Agatha, was going to wear in the Between Lands. She's looking for her favorite lost sweater and has not yet found it. And I still haven't found gear that I like and can decide on because I always feel like it slows me down too much. So here we are. Oh, there's archers here. I really shouldn't be fighting this now. Yeah, maybe. Let's take care of the dog first. We just stab forward repeatedly until dead. We don't like you, but I can't get up there right now. I use only shorts? Nope. I swapped a couple of months, like a month or two ago. It should be live on normal YouTube. Should be? Question mark. It's 2 separate streams. So, if for some reason you cannot see, yeah, it's because you're on phone. So if you're subscribed to me, I believe it's going to show anyone streaming shorts mode because it prefers shorts mode. Don't at me. That's YouTube's decision. So it's probably going to show you that. But if you go to my channel, you should see both. It'll be the same thumbnail. One of them's going to be the secret sauce to discovering which stream of mine is vertical versus horizontal and like full resolution. This is going to out me. This is a secret sauce. Vertical streams will never have punctuation in the stream title. Never. Horizontal streams always have punctuation. And that's how I differentiate. Even with the same thing. Because it was hard to keep track of with different names. So I was just like, I'll just do the same thing and then not worry about it. Either drip or no drip at all. Exactly. No! No! All right. You're making a run for it. Yeah. Fuck them dogs. We're not dealing with them today. No, sir. Nope. Nope. Dog. Why is it always a dog? It wasn't worth it for the mushroom. I think I can see Mommy in panoramic fish islands. Oh no. I should have just kept running. Yes, you now have this secret sauce to the stream of discerning which is which. Also, I realized that I was using the wrong motion capture because I was looking at VBridger today and I was like, why is my mocap so shaky? It's not shaky in the application. I couldn't figure out why. And it's because it thinks I'm sending it to the sibling application that I used to use that's not as good. But no. For some reason it was still capturing it. It was just very jittery. Make it make sense. I don't know. Oh, so slow. Is it the mud that's making me slow? I don't know. I feel real slow. Do I have gear equipped that's making me slow? I don't think it's the gear. Dog. Dog. Dog, dog. Dog, dog, dog. That's some ominous glow effects right there. Oh, hi, cat. My cat is currently using my computer for warmth, so that's fun. Oh, this asshole. I'm just gonna keep stun locking this bitch. We've beat him before and we'll do it again. Also, I once again forgot I can jump in this game. What's up? Jumping. Crazy. I'm gonna be betrayed again. Yep. Yup. Okay. Time to ride the elevator. I'm assuming I'm supposed to ride this. If not, I might just die. It might be over. Oh, I was supposed to ride the elevator. Good. The elevator. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Ah, I see, we're in the magic crystal mines. Dark Souls condition their players to believe they can't jump. Yeah, and then discovering how to jump in the janky way that you can jump in Dark Souls broke me in a way that it did not fix, and now I think too many jumps are possible. La 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 la. It goes around and round like la 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 la. It goes around. Oh. I don't know if I like that. I don't think the site of grace is going to be up there. Yeah, it's like here, isn't it? Okay. I was like, I didn't think it was going to be up there. But... All right, let's go the dumb direction, because that's what you do in video games, right? You see a direction that's clearly not the way you're supposed to go immediately because it's like hidden off to the right. And you're like, let's go that way first. Hopefully this won't lead to my immediate death. Oh, okay. I've played enough Goemon's Great Adventure to know how these work. Ah, fuck. I didn't need to do that at all. Shit. I felt so smart. I was like, yeah, I got this. It could be the platforms just goes around again. I could just also die. I think I'm gonna die. Ah, wait. How far down does this go? I thought it was a water wheel, but it's not. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, it goes very far down. Thank you, Knuckles. I'm still getting over a cold, so it's not perfect, but we all know the Souls streams are sing-along time, right? Right? I don't even know where my soul's. Like, are they going to be by the water wheel up here, or are they just going to be below? Maybe we should just go the way the game intends us to. Maybe I should... Oh. Never mind. I take it back. I'm not going the way the game intends me to. I was about to say, maybe I should just, you know, follow the vibes for once in my life and, you know, follow the directions. Impossible. Alright, so we're gonna hop off here when it gets to a safe point. Ooh, baby. Okay. Is this... No? No? I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh no, I do not like this. Oh no! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Thank you. How many are gonna chase me up here? Okay. 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 I didn't even pay attention to what we just picked up. It's a poodle. Hi, Danko. Slay the dragon? No. Can't have shit at Hogwarts. I think I'm gonna have to swap directions. We'll go the intended route. I don't think we're supposed to go all the way to the bottom. But I'll keep that in the back of my head, just in case we are. I've been playing Poe. I've seen you logging on, playing Poe, playing Dark and Darker. Revold plays a lot of Poe, and Revold was like, "Ah, man, I think I'm gonna take a break from playing Poe because I've kind of experienced most of the builds that there are right now, and I want to wait for the full release for when they release more weapons and stuff." And then the next day, he's immediately playing Poe again. But I shouldn't judge, because I do that with games I like too. Oh, stop! Hi, cat. Hi, kitty cat. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Yeah? Yeah, Lulubu? You have anything to say to stream today? No? No? Hmm? Well, what do you want? You can go sit with Dad. He's under a hot blanket. I know, it's cold. Yes, Path of Exile. Merlin, is Marvel Rivals making you sad again? Ooh. Ooh, I want that. That looks fun. I want that sword, baby. Ooh, new drip. Ooh, I kind of dig it. Maybe we do the gardening hat? No, maybe that's too much. Yeah, we keep the red hair out. The Gucci! This is the drip. The chariot one in the crypt, I haven't seen that at all. So now I'm terrified. Hey, Saraz, what's up? Don't be a mimic, don't be a mimic, don't be a mimic, don't be a mimic. Glintstone Craftsman's Cookbook. Conspectus Scroll. I don't know what that is. And I'm not gonna learn. I might look at what that is. Did I unlock anything fun to craft? Not really. Look at all these items I'll never use. Oh! Okay, how are we gonna do this? 2, 3. Oh, nope. No! I one of you! I one of your kin. Do not fight me. No, my character is Grandma Agatha. She's the Spitfire of the Ohio State Sumo Wrestling that found herself teleported into another world. Wait, hut. Oh, it's not dead yet. Not dead yet. Okay. Shit. All right. 3. What that? I have not gotten to have a look at it yet. Can you actually disguise yourself? I don't believe you can actually disguise yourself. Marvel Rivals, you straight up play against bots if you start losing pretty bad. Oh. The lore is wild. Oh. Okay. I will look into the series. Am I? No, I am. Ah. He hit me with the books. Not the legal system. That's my worst enemy. I know a guy who knows a guy. God, all they know is fucking magic missile. Ooh, a pot. Ow. Ow! I can't believe you've done this. Ah. If you lose 2 or 3 in a row, Quick Play puts you up against the world's dumbest bots. Wow, really? Holy shit, that's actually really fucking frustrating. Because that just enables people to think that they're good. I mean, Denkel, to be fair, isn't that what a lot of that content ends up being anyway? Just unfortunately due to the nature of LGBTQ content, because we're not in a place where we could have interesting and original stories where dudes just smooch sometimes. Just saying. And not have it be about them smooching all the time. I mean, manga has gotten much better about it, actually. So, you know, I'll give them that. Let's get out of here. I don't need you nerds. Ow. Maybe I do need you nerds. Ow. I'm getting beat up by a pot. I got beat up by a pot. Owie. I remember significantly less magic missiles. I wish there were less. Do we want to try a different weapon? Just run Oast? What's Oast? What the fuck is Oast? Just run? Okay. But I want to conquer the gauntlet of dog shit. What? Do we have any fun weapons to use? We got anything fun? We have a big hammer that apparently I can wield. Great Spear sounds really fun. But I feel like it's not actually good. Seal, shield, sword. Axe, hatchet, Morning Star. 22 dex and then 18 faith. How close am I to that? Nowhere near. But like, that spear looks fun. It do be looking pretty fun. Pure cherry picking witch hunt? Oh, it absolutely is. Oh, hell yeah, Deckle. That's a win. Yeah, as far as like anti-woke creators, people get more interaction and engagement by being assholes. Because you're more likely to comment on something if you're mad or enraged or upset or uncomfortable and you feel like you have a personal responsibility to correct their actions. I kind of tried to make it a point when I make content that I don't really want to make stuff that's going to make people like pissed off or angry. Because at the end of the day, like I kind of hate that mentality that it feeds into a self-fulfilling prophecy of like, oh, we're going to keep doing this because it's paying my bills. And they have to keep finding something that makes people angry to pay their bills. And it just gets worse and worse and worse. And then the people that want to see that content, because, you know, they have this less accepting point of view, they seek out those creators and then they become like hardliners because... But yeah, it is kind of like the unforgiving nature of content creation in general. It happened, I guess I could say it, especially it happened with the Final Fantasy community. I used to make a lot of Final Fantasy content, but eventually I got more involved in like observing and watching how 14 content creators worked in treated content that they were learning about. And you could technically really see the shift from where it turned from, oh, oh, we're really big fans of the game and we just want more people to play it, to, okay, now there's a huge audience for this game and we're all competing against each other and I need to make the most inflammatory content about anything to try and get people to have a discussion or argument about it. It's kind of like the easy road out instead of making content that engages people and makes them happy and excited to follow their interests and have a discussion. Because they do that under the guise of it being a discussion, but reality, they're never like, if someone makes inflammatory content, they're almost never going to actually have a discussion and be willing to change their opinion. They just want people to reply to the wall that is their video or content. And usually if I'm sharing an opinion on something, or I try to, I am always within reason, because there's some things that, you know, maybe I just don't agree with you on, and I'll leave it at, hey, I don't agree with you, and not make it a big thing. But I'll always try to at least hear someone else's opinion on it, because I think that it's a decent human thing to do. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty apt description of it. That's a pretty apt description. But, like, you'll see that quite often, and I'm very disillusioned by it at this point, where people make intentional mistakes in their content or leave things out. Like, have you ever see those, like, Chinese advertisement videos where they're, like, advertising a product for those, like, home good videos, and there's clearly, like, crazy shit on in the background or something unsafe going on, and they've done that for, like, clearly to get engagement. Fine. I have nothing positive to say about those people. Yeah. Let that silence speak volumes, Dunkel. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is, you sometimes don't realize that someone is a content farmer. Because you may be new, like, again, with Final Fantasy, it's like, content goes through metas, especially, and there was a very big meta of like, and it's still a meta of like, watch this content and react to it and have a reply to it instead of like playing the game and having something interesting to produce. Because there are times where content can kind of fall into this lull where the return on investment is greatest if you do reactionary content, or you're creating introductory guides, I would say. But as soon as you start getting into, I don't like it. I don't care. I don't care what this is. I'm gonna kill it. Here, doggy, doggy, doggy. Oh, okay. This is like the sorcerer fight in 3. A little cooler though. I'm gonna hopefully not die. Ow! Ow, my butt. I'm twerking. Hey, I'm twerking over here. Hey. Oh, I'm so congested. When will it end? When will I be free of the congestion? I don't know if anyone here plays Aqwah. What's Aqwah? I don't know what that is, but I'm interested. Hate on it and make bold claims that weren't true? Interesting. Wuthering, is that Wuthering Waves? Like the mobile game? Red dog. Dog. Ow. Owie. That's what. Okay. I think it definitely, it comes from a standpoint, especially in that instance where, and I'm conflicted on this especially because there is a justifiable distaste for games with gacha mechanics because it essentially preys on the vulnerable, but I don't particularly find gacha mechanics to be no, I do think that they can be worse, but I find them about the same rate as like predatory battle pass and cosmetic mechanics. You know, it's microtransactions of a different flavor. It's just that gacha is gambling. There's a gambling incentive of like, oh, you might get it. So I understand from that point, but I think that with the fact that it's such an entrenched type of game, and you know, I mean, fuck, I'm a sucker for gacha games. I play them all the time. I play Infinity Nikki, and I played a lot of Genshin when it came out, so I am very aware of how positive and negative they can be. So we've been falling ever since Horse Armor. That is true. So that, you know, it's easy to start hating on a game because it's similar to something else, or it has a mechanic like gacha or microtransactions. You pick the thing that people get mad about, that they aren't happy about the systemic issue for. So you pick the systemic issue and then you pinpoint it to a specific thing to direct the hate that is also timely and topical. So instead of being someone that brings up issues with a systemic problem and may or may not have good reasoning for it and is like starting discussions and arguments, you are instead bringing up issues with that timely thing, which is a lot less pressure on like a narrative standpoint and a responsibility standpoint. It was coming from CCs that primarily do gacha games. Yeah. I've heard some shit. I've heard some drama. I kind of like the tea of the gacha game Genshin community, because I was really into Genshin for a while, and eventually I was like, I just gotta stop because I don't feel like I can keep up, and I don't feel like the game respects my time, which is a big problem I have with open world games in general. But I didn't feel like Genshin was respecting my time, and the content was coming out too fast for me to keep up with it. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go, and that's fine. But I do know that Wuthering Waves, if I recall, was released by an existing direct competitor studio to Genshin, to MiHoYo, from what I understand. And I will not verify or deny this. People will know more than me. But from my understanding, they are competitors. The developers of Wuthering Waves and the developers of Genshin are competitors. And they are large market competitors, which means that the media surrounding it is going to be very fierce. Yes, that was Agatha screaming. Yes, indeedy. Like, mainly because they feel like gacha more like an actual game that respects your time. Yeah, and I had this, I think I had this discussion with a friend about Nikki when it came out. Gacha games, especially, like, from my experience, because I played Honkai Star Rail when it came out too, and I was really into Honkai Star Rail for a while. But my experience was that the game felt very accessible up until the first major content patch, and then they just kept loading you down with content. So there was no possible way you could like keep up. You would perpetually be behind with the release schedule. So that was just kind of my experience there. I feel like I need to upgrade my weapons. I think it's time to do so. But also, I kind of want to upgrade and see if I can get that spear going. I want to try the spear. The Faith +1 spear. Yeah. So, I mean, it's content creators are incentivized to get the highest impact for the lowest effort, because you're always competing against people that are going to take the easy road out, right? It's highly competitive to get an audience and get a field, and you're going to always be against people that are going to try and get whatever interaction that they can. And, you know, obviously there is a commendable effort to it, and there's a dark side to it too. And I think a lot of times it is hard to wrap your brain around the entire conversation on a specific topic or community. And you end up summarizing it by just like, oh, there's drama in the gacha community, or people are shitting on this game or something like that. When instead it's clearly like based on people that play the game and have that conversation. It's a much more nuanced conversation. And that kind of leads me to the point of like, I really, really wish we had better games journalism. I really do. With how many people play video games and how much we care about the industry, I feel like we don't have really have as many content creators and news sources that maintain a standard of integrity and independence from the publishers and the developers to hold them accountable and really give reliable news about, you know, what people should care about and what we should think. And I feel that us lacking that conversation, especially with how, you know, certain gaming news sources back in the day, like Kotaku and IGN and all this, like Game Escape, all this stuff, like they've kind of gone towards the, okay, we're going to give a guide and get a payment from this service, you know? I feel like we really miss third-party stuff. So, you know, as a shout out for a channel I really like and support, I really enjoy the journalism of People Make Games. They do some pretty deep hits on the gaming industry in general. I don't always agree with everything that they say. You know, there was one video I was like, I don't know. I don't think this really... There's a much bigger conversation that they're getting at here that I don't think they did a great job summarizing. And that's also because I'm understanding that their perspective is as, I believe, English content creators. And as someone that lives and works in America, I have a very different perspective on something. And it's also like, do your morals align with them? Because they're clearly a left-leaning article. But I think that the fact that they're actually investigating into studios and how content is being created and how it affects the people playing the games. Yes, they're very British. I really enjoy watching it. Even if I don't always agree with what they're reporting on or their conclusions, it's always well thought out and considerate of at least all of the angles, even if they're not fully explored to the extent that I would like, because everybody has limitations, you know? Yeah, I enjoyed it. Long-winded rant. But I think when you're in the situation where you don't have those third-party reporting sources and third parties to hold services accountable, it just kind of becomes the publishers and developers doing whatever they can, like the littlest, tiniest amount they can possibly do to appease their audience, because we do not have as much buying power as we'd like, you know? They can always try to spin the story on a game if they're not getting enough sales, and and force it to sell better or have more microtransactions. So that's my slightly cynical outlook on it. I miss honest game reviews, and I hope that they will come back. But with the short form content that we get, we don't really get so much of that anymore. And the fact that advertising on content is not as sustainable as having sponsorships, which leads to conflicts of interests, or that causes problems as well. Anyway, I just burned a lot of runes for no reason. I was gonna see. Let's go to ye old blacksmithy. See if he's got anything fun. Can I upgrade this thing yet? I feel like I need to upgrade this thing, but I also am like, maybe I don't have enough goodies. I don't have enough treats, enough smithing stones. Da, 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 da. It feels like game journalism is an echo of the past. Yeah, I think that's a very astute observation. Game journalism has certainly suffered in how should I put it? The crunch of, I guess, kind of the transition of media. When we, I guess I could put it this way. When we swapped to craving authenticity and viewing via like YouTube and non-establishment creators, one thing we're also sacrificing is, you know, a varied set of standards for how people make the content and treat their research. So
now, look at you. Those are the champions.
Yeah, I don't know that gaming journalism was ever good.
Well.
I
Now lay out your arms.
I don't know. Yeah, it definitely has always been biased, but I think I like journalism. I like actual investigative journalism. I find it entertaining. Voice actor of a character in ZZZ. She loves playing. I missed the rest of your comment. Let me read it. We're having a good discussion here. I love talking about this stuff. Ooh, profound deep dives into critics of the game. See, I think that's interesting. I like when people have not just writing things off and not maybe saying like, oh, you're wrong, but having engaging conversations about what does and doesn't work. I'll just stick to my woke games master list. Hell yeah. Listen. I'll stick to what I said yesterday. I want Infinity Nikki and Battlefield's new release to have a crossover. I need it. And like, I'm not the only one that wants this. Like the Infinity Nikki Reddit, everybody's like, oh, we got to have a TF2 and Nikki crossover. They're like, we need more unhinged crossovers. And I'm so for it. Apparently there's already discourse in the community. And I say that, yeah, that's baiting. That is a leading statement. But there's already people going from, oh my God, I love this game so much, to like, oh, maybe I have an issue with this. But then you think about it and you're like, oh, there's already drama again. And you're sad because, you know, you like the game. But then you think about their comment and you're like, actually, that's a pretty valid comment because it's a gacha game and they don't do different characters but different outfits. And a lot of the outfits are pretty similar silhouettes. So it's like, yeah, I do kind of wish there were more options, but it's also only been like a month. So we'll see more as it comes out. Ooh, we can do an upgrade. Aha! Someone redeemed squats, so I'm gonna die. Thanks. Have you or a loved one been harmed by squats? Call 1-800. Squats now. 2, 3, 4, 5. I need that though. I've been sitting on my butt while I'm sick, so. Ashes of War. Call 1-800 Death by Thighs. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Candyman. What's up? What is up? What am I missing here? Smithing stones. 4. And I have 2. I don't fully understand how that works. How do I not have the smithing stones? I thought I had a ton of them. So, I have a ton of smithing stone 1s and smithing stone 2s. And somber smithing stones. Can I combine smithing stone 1s and 2s into better smithing stones? Is that a thing?
Back already, no matter.
Major girl. So what? Yeah. Sometimes just being able to hear summaries of the things that you might not be able to afford or play is nice. Like I these days I try to go into certain games with more of an apprehension. Like I kind of want to not buy, like I want to not pre-order any games anymore. That's a big goal for the upcoming year, is not pre-ordering things. Also, not purchasing any new games in early access would be another one, because I think that these are abused systems and they might be on the way out, but I'd like to help them get out the door. I hate when my shoulder falls asleep a lot when I take a nap. Yeah, is there a way for me to craft better smithing stones? Or are they just, you find them as they are? Something more positive. Sorry. I didn't mean that to be a bummer. Something I want to play or want to finish. Ooh. Yeah, so I need to clean off my damn desk. And I really want to go back to playing my N64 on stream. And I want to play a game called Goemon's Great Adventure, which is a platformer. And if you haven't been here that long, I am truly atrocious at platformers. Like, horrifically atrocious at platformers. It's so bad. Dude, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. To the point that, like, I was playing Super Mario 3D World on stream, and someone came into chat and told me to stop because it was hard to watch. But Goemon's Great Adventure is a particularly challenging platformer from, what, the 90s? The 2000s? I don't know. Flasks? No. Alright, well. No one's gonna answer me about the combining smithing stones. Do I just have these like 20 smithing stones? And this is my life now. These like basic smithing stones. Oh, you answered. I missed it. No. I gotta change how long chat stays on the screen. For real. There's some you unlock at the other shop here, I think. Okay. Thank you. I will have a peek at that. Let me see if I can make chat stay up for longer, because it keeps disappearing off my screen quite quickly when chat's moving fast. I only see like 2 messages. Appearance. Let's leave the stack at 10 messages. And we'll leave them up for like a whole minute. And we'll bring the size even smaller. This could be bad, but hopefully it's fine. Yeah, and hopefully that fixes it. Maybe it doesn't. There's a shop you unlock things as you go. Okay. All right, well, we'll have a look around. I'll see. I probably haven't done enough shopping. Hello there. Oh, hello there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This lady. Wait, what are these? These aren't runes, are they? Are they runes? A longbow. Ooh, fancy. Rings. Oh, so she does offer smithing stones, just not any right now. Wait. Huh? Oh. Ah. Great arrows. That's kind of cool. Bell bearings. Ah. Magic. Can't. No! He doesn't have any more. Ma'am, I need smithing stones. I need my weapon to be good, please. Someday I'll get the smithing stones and have a better weapon. Oh, that's... Oh, I've defeated Godric.
Well done. Something to mark the occasion.
Ah, thank you.
I still can't move. No need to be polite.
Didn't I kick his ass? I think I kicked that guy's ass.
I don't believe I'm known as Teedman. Those who all the more unless
Yeah, so I'm excited for Goemon's Great Adventure. My favoriteest comfort game is Battlefield. Battlefield 5 specifically. 2042 I really liked it first, and I probably played about 600 hours in it. 800 hours maybe. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to do both at the same time. But 5 is probably my favorite. So I really, really liked Battlefield 5. I have about 1,300 hours in it. It's a comfort game. I'll always play that. Flies around Rogier.
You are a house guest.
Remember your place, newcomer. Yeah, I think 5 is a good spiritual evolution of 1. I know a lot of people had concerns with the difference between 5 and 1, but 5 had a lot of like remasters of Battlefield 1 in it. No hugs. So I really enjoyed 5. I think it is, in my opinion, a good merging of realism and visual cinematic quality. I think you can still have thoughtful and detailed art direction without it becoming unrealistic or fake looking. They have like this very beautiful cinematic quality to it, is the best way I would put it. And I've had a lot of discussions with TPC about this, but we both really appreciate that. And I think it gets kind of lost in the more modern styles of that game. So that's why I like 5, and I still play 5. I did enjoy Baldur's Gate 3. I've really been enjoying that. This year's kind of been the year that I've gotten a lot more into, the M1 Garand. Oh, yeah. I was using the M1 Garand actually in 5 yesterday.
I didn't not be doing my job, just lay out.
And I really appreciated it. It was pretty good. So, actually, I have a lot of shit that I am probably never going to use. That's fine. All right. Yeah, so I really like, maybe, okay. We'll let the lady give us a hug.
Oh.
In case it unlocks something. Thank you. But yeah, if you like the pings, like helmet pings, when I have the patience and get the time, I like to play Hell Let Loose. Okay. Which is kind of a sweatier battlefield. Like if you like Conquest, it's a little bit like that. It's the same, like capturing points on an objective and 4 people squads, but there's not really like scopes and sniping. I think there's only 2 snipers per round per team out of like 100 or something. And you have like VoIP is really encouraged, and command has to talk to the officers of each group. Each officer, actually the squads are like 6 players. Yeah, 6-player squads. And you can fill it with randos, so it doesn't have to be that. But the officers talk to the commander, and the commander decides what the whole squad is doing and calls in reinforcements and airstrikes and all that stuff. And yeah, like engineers and everything. You have to allocate your resources and where people are going, and put down remote spawn points. So all your spawn points, aside from the major starting ones, are all like individually placed by teams. So it's much more strategic, which is why people call it sweatier. But it is really rewarding when it goes well. It's really enjoyable. So I like that. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of my gaming interests are not necessarily like one game that I'm like absolutely obsessed with, but more so say like a single game that I'm really enjoying at the time. Main Academy Gate. Temple corridor, schoolhouse, classroom. I think that's where I should be. But yeah, I've been enjoying Baldur's Gate 3, and it's like a very slow run through, but it's a chill game for me to play with some friends. I think sometimes you can overdo it, especially with Baldur's Gate, and it becomes hard to keep up with the game. You can burn out on it pretty easy, but I enjoy it. I play casters. I play a sorcerer. I play a no thoughts, one brain cell sorcerer. It's been pretty fun. Although I've been playing with a friend on Tactician, and they're playing the Dark Urge Paladin, and mostly they're playing like a lawful good paladin too, so they're like resisting the Dark Urge. And I'm always like, I'll just do the easiest route, and he'll do the one that helps people. So we have to run our fights and be like, hey, does this break my paladin oath? Oh no, I'm just gonna look away while you do that. Unless your magic casters exclusively wear heavy armor and BT3, your drip wisps. Excuse me. What makes you think my caster is not always camp clothes on, and my camp clothes are just my whitey tighties in my big buff? I have to explain this now. My fucking ripped half elf of draconic sorcererness of a gold dragon, and my half elf is bright green with gold scales and green hair, and their name is A Goblin. And they are a beefcake who wears whitey tighties around and a cowboy hat. Yeah, mostly we're in like the gauntlet right now because my paladin is trying to play my paladin is trying to play, or like the meme was that we're just casting as many light spells on them as we can because a lot of our enemies have like weakness to bright lights or sunlight, so we just keep casting like ray of light, dancing lights, illumination on him, and he does a bunch of radiant damage. So I'm like, okay, because I've played through up to a little bit of Act 2, and I did the Githyanki area, and I got the weapon. I got the Blood of Lathander weapon, and I'm like, oh, we gotta get this. So I'm currently like, oh man, getting this in Tactician mode is like a nightmare, because the Gith, they don't fuck around, and we're slightly underleveled, but we don't want to go to Act 2 yet. So we're just like, god damn it. This is gonna be a fight. Ow, ow, ow. Unga Booga Barb. Yeah. Have you gotten to play with the new subclasses? Are those officially out yet? I haven't double checked. But I do know that there's the new subclasses, and there's the barb that's just like excels at throwing things that people are excited about, so that's been fun to hear about. Ow, 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 ow. Gonna have to fight you. Okay. I'm sorry, dog. It's you or me. Okay, didn't take the damage from that. That's good. Ay, 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 ay. Maybe we aren't quite ready for that boss fight yet, and we should possibly explore the outside of this area first. Maybe that's my other solution to needing upgrades for things. Perhaps. I'm a buff tiefling med. He's just a sweet little dude. He's just a sweet little guy. I just like that every time my character shows up on screen, he's obscenely hot. Like, fantasy attractively hot, but you can tell that there's not a brain cell in that skull. Not a single one. No brain cells present. I've succeeded in making that expression. Hopefully I won't beef it from that. These things. Oh, she's got bleed. Oh boy. Oh, that's a lot of bleed. Oh, baby, that's a lot of bleed. Get some bell bearings. How do I get those? I don't even recall how I got them. Oh, cool. This is fun. Is it? When he talks to people? What? Where am I? Out. Am I in hell? Did that thing eat me and send me to hell? Don't die? Oh, God. You guys are making me feel so positive about this experience. It teleports you here if you die to it. Okay. That's crazy. Come at me, bro. Lava is bad though. That's great. My jump sucks though, so... Have these guys just decided they don't want to fight? Ooh, look, a cave entrance. Horse? Can I ride these things? Ow. Beautiful. Spicy. Okay. A car. Ah! Bad. Bad. Be wary of slug. No fucking way. Yeah. I'm just gonna hang. I can't take this. I wanna go home. Help me, I wanna go home. You and me both, buddy. Why is it always jumping? Invisible sword. Oh, invisible sword. Try running. Race ahead. Be wary of weak foe. Oy. Gross. This guy pukes up, what's that shit called from Portal? Ow! I don't like this anymore, Grandpa. Actually, I'm kind of enjoying this zone. I'll take this over the mages. That's too damn bad. Do we have enough to level up? Nope. Nope. Alright. Where are we going from here? Jumping. More jumping. Always jumping. Ain't it? It's always with the jumping. Yeah, Lulu? Hi. Hi, kitty cat. Why are you crying? Hi, baby girl. Okay. I was like, let me see if I can just jump over that. I wanna go home! Try light. If only had good light. Hey, look! Down. Is down the correct direction? I don't know. Oh, cave moss. Whee! Goodies. I don't like that there's goodies here. That makes me concerned. No horse. Aww. Every time. It does look delectable. It looks like a slushy. Oh, you know, I bought some fudgesicles when I was sick because I like chocolate pudding and I also like ice cream. So, it's a perfect combination of them. All right, motherfucker. Oh, God, there's two. Oh, God, there's two. Oh, God. Oh, fuck me. Please tell me I don't have to fight these guys. Nope. Oh, we be fighting. Kill your friends. No! Oh, spits me out. Okay. Oh. Well. I feel I have ended up in an area I am not strong enough to be in. I feel as if this is the case. We should be able to teleport out. Oh, yes. Oh, my. Oh, my. I don't think we've done enough searching through this area, so we'll check that out. I definitely think I, like, skipped something important, maybe. Let's get on a horse. I have perhaps skipped something of great import. Alright, we want to go that way. That way. Whee! Don't you fall. Yeah, that's not how to get up there. I am currently level 30. 30. Yeah, I skipped a lot. Wait, did I? Was I like... Wait, did I skip a lot? I'm confused. Goats. All right. Did I already go down here? I feel like this is where that annoying area was, wasn't it? We'll fight our way through. How bad could it be? Little twerps. Ow. Yep. That's Yep. Yeah, I don't know why it autocorrected. Okay. I was like, I feel like I'm too weak to be here. I got past Godric and I kind of just went a running. Maybe I should reset to wherever that exit is and just kind of work from there. Because I definitely have gone a ways, right? This is the Church of Ithrith, Stormvale Castle, Godric the Grafted. So we're just gonna pop out from Godric the Grafted. That's where we were. We're gonna leave from there. That's the last boss we fought. And we're going this way. Okay. So, this was his throne. Oh, were there two directions here the whole time? Did I just, like, miss something foreseeably important? Why is there an empty room here? I don't like it. I don't like that there's just an empty room here. That's suspicious. Okay, maybe it's fine. Okay, out we go. A whole new world. A bright, fantastic point of view. There's gonna be lots of hope and things to do when I'm in a whole new world with you. It's like we were never distracted and walked the whole length of the map. See, this is what happens. I follow the road and, you know, I don't get distracted by just going off into wherever. And, then we can't proceed. That's what happens. Why does that Church of Ithrith is, like, what is that marked as? 2. 2. 2 is right there. So that should be, yeah, right there. Church of Ithrith. Ithrith. Ithritha. Okay. Now this is marked, but I don't understand why it's marked. Should I wait for someone to, like, appear here? Is this one of those things where I need to be here at, like, a certain time of day? I mean, there's not a... What's my cat doing? Why does it sound like my cat's destroying something? I'll be right back, guys. Oh, she's definitely destroying something. Okay, I thought my cat was destroying something, and she was fighting something, but it was a toy. Let's get back to the game. Hello, welcome back. We went to hell. Woohoo! All right, so we have 2 routes and a swamp. One route goes up here. Also, there's apparently souls in the ground. All right. Let's go. Why is that so... How bad is my horse gonna die going down from this? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. It's like, how bad is this gonna be? Yeah, pretty damn bad. Okay. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, cat is wrapped in paper. Where did I go? I went to go make sure my cat wasn't destroying the house. Very exciting, I'm aware. It's like... And then there's like a river over there. What am I looking towards getting to too? Okay. We're looking at 2. I think the thing that frustrates me a little bit about Elden Ring is that... Oh, in the game? Oh, we went to hell. We went to hell in the game. Easy. Also, like, why is this thing glowy? I'm gonna regret standing here, aren't I? Enter the Evergoal. What's that? What is this? Can it expand? Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Thank you, my horse. It has 2 jumps. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Thunderdome? Oh, this sounds fun. Let's do it. This sounds really fun. Let's decide a grace should be fine. Also known as Pound Town. Let's fucking do it. I'm ready. I'll kick their asses. Your ass is grass. It's grass. It has a name. I didn't pay attention to it because I did not name my horse in the game, and I didn't use it for like the first 30 minutes. So that was the thing. Let's go. Oh my god, my cat's so cute. She's just sitting wrapped up in a sheet of paper, ready to attack the laser light. Yeah. Ow! Got it. Buttercup. Why do you give me a buttercup, baby, when you let me down and throw me around in the worst of all? You never call, baby, when you say you will. But I need you still, I need you more than anyone other. You know that I am from the start. Hey, I don't choose the scream. The scream chooses me. I can't believe you've done this. Fill me up, buttercup, straight from the start. My cat's name is Lulu, but we call her Lu Bu because Lu Bu, is a great Chinese warlord. And our cat likes to cause chaos. So we actually gave her that nickname when we adopted her. Because we were like, oh, if she's naughty, as cats often are, we can call her Lu Bu. We have the highest energy cat many of our friends and family have ever seen. And she's ripped. She's all muscle. She's a little tuxedo kitty. Fuck you. No. Dude is a vigor checking you to hell. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't put a lot of points in vigor, okay? I didn't. And honestly, low-key. I like when games let you respec for free. I do live in the States. Good old US of A. Ah! Okay. Got it. Dodge that. Lulu, you better not be staring at the laser. Okay. Let's go. La 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 la. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Uh-oh. La 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 la. Nope, not today, Satan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Haven't earned the right to respec yet? Oh no. Meow 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 meow. My cat like clearly doesn't want to leave her little encampment of paper to chase the laser because I think it's warm. Our house right now is very, very cold. It cannot keep up with the heating because it's so cold outside. So everyone should know. Aw, that's very sweet. I am not a fantastic animator, but you know, you learn from the things you like and you take as much knowledge as you can. Don't be afraid to try something new artistically and to learn a new skill. And then eventually you'll make something great. Also reference real life. It's a great way to learn. Got him. I genuinely don't know that much about Lulu myself. Flame of the Fell God. Is that it? I just killed that thing? That whole thing was just for that guy? Cool. How many souls? Not a bad start. Okay, let's have a look. If I recall, this direction is where the absolutely atrocious catacombs were. Oh, these are these guys. Okay. Oh, not the bleed. I just knew roughly like anecdotal folklore through comics and anime about Lubu. But no, I didn't know too much myself. What other games do I have? I have a lot of games. A lot. Are you asking like what we might play on stream or just like what I like playing in general? I have a lot of JRPGs, Dragon Quest, Bravely Default, Final Fantasies, Elden Ring, Dark Souls Remastered. I got into strategy games a lot this year and like tactics stuff. That's kind of been something I never really played much before, and I'm getting into it. So I was playing games like War Tales. Obviously, Baldur's Gate was kind of like my gateway to that. And then we got War Tales and Age of Empires 2. I had a lot of fun with. I really enjoyed that. We might do another Age of Empires 2 stream on a Monday soon. Like, can I play Fortnite? Ooh. I can. I have to reinstall it though. I might. I'm not gonna say no to it, but I don't know. I like the serotonin of kicking people's asses at Fortnite because I used to play it when it was tower defense, so I'm familiar with all the weapons. But yeah, maybe. Warframe is a dating sim now? I believe it. Oh yeah, not today. I'd have to reinstall it, but it's not a no. I'd be interested in it. If I did Fortnite, it would probably just be like the Battle Royale. I don't know. You want the Miku skin? I mean, I do, but I'm not going to spend money on it. Like, no. Can't date any of the hot giants. Oh, no. I don't know, man. I barely stand that there's a dating sim in Baldur's. Like, I don't like games with romance systems. Hot take, I don't like games with romance systems unless it's an eroge or a dating sim. Like, unless that is the goal of the game, I'm not really a fan of it. I feel like it's too stressful. I can't min-max, you know? Dude, okay, listen. I talk about this like every stream at this point because people are like, hey, can you play Fortnite? And I'm like, I guess, but I remember when it was a tower defense game and I paid $60 for it. And I'm still not over it. Okay? I've got some deep wounds that I have to heal. I do, yeah. So all of the streams you watch on YouTube are also available on Twitch at the exact same time. So if you hear me talking to people that aren't in the chat you're seeing, it could be that they are watching in vertical mode YouTube or on Twitch. Getting stressed out about not knowing the right answer to a social game. Merlin. I've come to terms that the tism is a part of my life. And that it's okay. How do we feel about trades? I love them. I quite like them. I specifically quite like how they physically function. Like, I really liked watching a video on the I really liked watching a video. I think that sticks with me is a video explaining why train tracks and train wheels are shaped the way they are, and that they have to be like conical almost to stay on the rails at the weight that they're pulling. How many people are there on Twitch? Usually about like 6. On a good day, there's 6, but sometimes it's quiet. You know, depends on the day. Gala staring. I currently have Gale sitting at camp, and he was sitting at camp untouched, untalked to for the most part with no pants on for like the whole gameplay. That's not how trains work, right? YouTube, I think we're sitting at about 740, a little under 740 subs. Yeah, I like when we get new people in on YouTube. It's great. But usually that only grows if I like post videos regularly rather than streaming. And he should stay there, right? Dude, he's only asked for boots to eat like once. I haven't had to feed him shoes. He's objectively made stupid decisions, and I can understand why, thanks to Mel's lovely video explaining what's going on. But yeah. Yeah, I think we have like 500 something followers on Twitch, 700 on YouTube. I don't know. You know, I mean, if you think about that as terms of like how many people are in a room, that's kind of crazy. So I'm always very grateful for that. And the fact that there are people here that show up each week to come chat, it's honestly great. It makes it so much more enjoyable. And I always say, if you want to stream, just talk like you're talking to a friend. I mean, within reason. Don't share personal information, but you know, even if there's no one watching the stream, I try to stream like there's always someone there to just pick up the conversation, or just to have like an internal monologue. So sometimes a lot of the stream might just be me talking to myself until someone says something in chat. So that's perfectly normal. Yeah, I mostly stream to actually deal with a lot of my antisocial tendencies, because I can not want to talk to people and can be a very bad and inconsiderate communicator. And I shit you not, Merlin, if this relates to it even more, one of the reasons I started streaming consistently was because I felt like I couldn't talk to people and I was bad at talking to them. Oh, it's the neurodivergence for me. Well, thank you. Yeah, I was posting shorts every day, I think in April, like February to April or something. And it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. I had a really hard time keeping up with it. I would like to go back to posting shorts in like batch segments and regularly posting content. But it also is about like figuring out, you know, what do I actually want to make? How bad are we talking? Mumbling and only talking about my very special interests and about myself. Which I still do on occasion, but like never asking how people's day are going or sharing helpful advice and stuff like that. And just kind of like Yeah. Like the physical element of speaking was challenging to me, and the social element of speaking was talking to me. More like upkeeping an engaged conversation and seeing my thoughts through. No, thank you. I do not share my personal information. Yeah. So, but also, it was two things. So it was that, but it was also, ooh, spooky. This sounds spoopy. This looks fun. This looks fun and not scary at all. I think, have I been down here? Village of Oblerkness? What is this? The ick on the ground is really bringing me back to Dark Souls 3. The like swampy areas with the casters. But the other part was artistically challenging myself because I wanted to make more art, and it's something I always struggle with. It is sadly not fun. I like it. It's a vibe. It's a little spooky. My freaking brother. My freaking brother did that in the bathroom. Your brother can't have my number, but he can like watch the stream and subscribe and have a good time and chat. We can talk about video games. Ah! Video games. But yeah, I hate being perceived in flesh space to the point that I get anxious going to the grocery store and I get like dizzy and overwhelmed. Man, I should have found a site of grace because we hauled ass. But he's dumb. Be nice to your siblings. Time to become a 24/7 person. Oh my god. So when we were looking at places to live, we went to this one place and we just like, it seems like a nice house. And we're like, oh, look, there's a lot of like hobbyist stuff around here. We might actually get along really well with the owners of this house that are selling it. That's interesting. And we get downstairs and we just see a bunch of like fursuit heads. Like not fursuit heads, but like felted artwork. Like felted artwork, and some of it was like the art style of furries. But most of it was like really cool and good art in general. But I just went, oh my god, this house is owned by furries. Which was not a negative thing. The negative thing was the water damage, but it was a fun experience. Oh yeah, talking to people is extremely draining. I get to the point where I get very angry and cranky with others. So was it over the holidays? Asking them to draw a dog. Don't ask me to draw a dog because I can't. Anything with a snout, I can't draw it. I don't know why. I don't have the skills. I am missing the core understanding. It is a great weakness of myself. And honestly, I kind of need to go to like furry drawing school and understand how to draw dogs. Every time I try to draw a dog, it starts to look like a horse, which then looks like a cow. It starts to look like a horse, and then I say it looks too much like a horse, and then it looks like a cow, because the only animal I've really drawn in detail is a cat skeleton for life drawing class and a cow skull. So Yeah. Ow. Yeah. Hopefully there's one close by. I can just pick that up. I was paid once, back in my youth, to draw some furry stuff. Not anything like super explicit. It was like a chimera monster. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe I can make a living doing this because everybody joked about it. And then I realized I don't want to. That's a little too much. I turned in a trailer for a while. You have to talk to people every day, so I got some of the draining feeling out of me when I was talking to people. Oh man, no, I understand. I have worked in a fabrication and production environment with engineers, mechanics, people that work in metal fab construction, all that stuff. Like a wide scale of things. And it is very like face to face, FaceTime meeting. We're going to call you on the phone and talk about what's going on. And I'm just like, this is fine. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. No. Leave me alone. Stop casting fire magic. Stop it this instant. No. Ah! Oh. My blood. I need it. But yes. And I've also found, and this is not necessarily an encompassing statement, but having folks that work with their hands and like physical materials on a day-to-day basis around my work has let me learn that not everybody is as particular with their words and their understandings of words to physical things. Yeah. Did metal fabrication and mag shielding. Got caught up a couple times. Hey, I mean, my thumb's just, I'm just clumsy. But that's, my thumb's just healing up from almost chopping my finger off, so. Yay, injuries. Though most of my injuries are not workplace related, they are from baking. Because I tend to just kind of stick my hand in the oven sometimes and be like, is it done yet? Taps scalding hot bread. Nah, it's fine. Did I pick my souls up? I think I did. Hey, game dude, what's up? We are playing some Elden Ring. I was about to say Dark Souls. We're playing some Elden Ring. I somehow made it. So the last boss we beat was Godric. And this stream, we started all the way here. Well, we got here. And I was just like, what? I feel like this is too high of a level for where I am. And then chat very shortly confirmed that. And I was like, oh. Okay, I see. I've bum rushed it to the end of the game a little early, haven't I? So right now I'm currently exploring, dealing with these tiny ass hats. That cast bleed, which is a nightmare. But I am currently trying to figure out what I can do to unlock some more bells? Unlock stuff. We're trying to unlock stuff. Oh, that's a castle up there. Let's go whirl. Who expect people to understand what he understood immediately and wouldn't explain things to people, would just belittle them. Oh, yeah. That's frustrating to me. I've definitely worked with quite a few people like that. Anecdotally, this is not as frustrating because I know to expect it, but more cowbell, ding 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 ding. My partner Reveled will often be like, "Hey, can you put the thing on the thing?" And I'm like, what do you mean? Can you clarify? He doesn't always quite have the words for it, and I understand, so I give him time. But I know to ask now because our understanding of near and far objects and objects of importance are not the same. This muck is going to hurt me, so I am not going to get off of my horse here, hopefully. More cowbell. Can you get the thing and put it on the thing? What thing? What are you talking about? The thing! Gesturing wildly. What thing? It was the chopped vegetables in the pan. And can you put them in the oven? And we had some really delicious roast vegetables yesterday. You should head to Raya Lucaria, like the big castle in the middle of the swamp. The main boss there has a great... Is that like the wolf thing? Because I've gone to the castle there and I unlocked like the rune gate or whatever, but the wolf thing was like kicking my ass. I'm only level 30. Where am I? Oh, there's a tower there. Maybe I should go to that tower. Doesn't seem like anything bad could happen. Well, maybe that's actually gonna give me the understanding of the area around here. Skeleton warriors! Ooh, good. Sign of grace. Not the wolf. Definitely not the wolf. Okay, okay. Alright, maybe we'll go give that place a look then. Converted tower. Erudition, guide thee. Is an erudition like a thing? Cuckoo, glintstone. Da 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 right? Oh, we're technically in combat. Ooh, big tree. This also is giving me maybe I shouldn't be here right now, but minor Erd tree. What could possibly go wrong here? Yeah. Ah, fuck. Okay. I think we can take him with our jellyfish. I think we can get him. Our health is not ideal at all. Our health is not ideal, but I think we can get it going. That's the right thing, right? Okay. Oh. That's been nice though. I Has some heated gloves that are toasty. Yeah, I think we can take it. I think we got it. But you just gotta get the bleed stacks going, and then we'll be good. We'll be in business. Wait for him to turn. Ah! No! We can get this though. We can get it. We can get it. Oh! Ah! Wait, why was it glowing? Why was it glowing? What was that? Why was that glowing? Was it because I was by the minor earth tree? What? Hi. Sorry. I'm fine if that was towards me. What? Is it snowing? Oh, they said it was gonna snow Wednesday. Oh. Ooh, we dodged that. It is so cold, yeah. Snow on the ground, rare. Ah! Back it up. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna plug my heated gloves back in. Toasty. Nice. I can probably jump for that, actually. Ooh. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, that's what that is. Good to know. Run! Oh, nice. Oh. Hold! Hold, jellyfish. Ooh, fancy. Run! I'm fighting a boss. Ah! No! Oh, we can get this. We can totally get this. Let's frickin' go. It is actively snowing. Whee! Yeah, we can get this. The fact that I can just, like, circle dodge the lasers is pretty good. Go, jellyfish. I choose you. I didn't need to do that. That was on me. Goes my stamina. Keep them distracted, you know? Get those bleed stacks up. I don't have the SP for that. Goodbye, jellyfish. Oh, I rolled the wrong way. Oh, man. I don't think we did enough mitigating of the damage on that. That's okay. We'll keep trying. I probably could have been a little more greedy with my attacks for once. That's fine, though. Also, eating the first fucking set of attacks wasn't good. Oh man, I can't believe I just ate that while I was buffing. That was bad. Alright, jellyfish. We're all in this together, baby. Sloppy. A little sloppy. It's fine. We got it. It's just me, the Erd Tree Avatar. We got this. I got my choir robes acquired. You know, we've unlocked it. We got enough wind stars to craft our choir robes for Nikki. I mean, Grandma Agatha. It's our ability suit. It gives us holy power. All right. I can't see. That's bad. Let's back up. Alright, so that does come in a set of 3. 2 and overhead. That was the set of 3. Okay. Shit. Ah, I got stuck on a rock. No. Okay. Welcome to the usual Elden Ring stream, which is that the key marker of my style of playing Elden Ring is insanity, aka doing the same thing until it works. I have a tendency to get stuck on a boss, sometimes for multiple streams, and I am content just spending the whole stream grinding it out. Obviously, if the vibe is not there, that may not happen on that day. But, you know, if the vibes are right, we'll spend a stream boss fighting. But I don't think this will be a super long one. Honestly, I don't know if that's a back up or a roll forward. I think it should probably be a roll forward, but I think it might still be proc. Oh, yeah, jellyfish was dead. Yeah, that'll do it. Da, 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 Okay. My jellyfish! Jelly, you're gonna be eating this one. Fuck. I was watching the lasers and not the thing. Hi, Lulu. Hi, baby. Are you comfy? You comfy kitty? My cat's just like, why are you yelling? What's going on? Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Okay. Go, jellyfish. What the fuck? Ads. Oh god. I wasn't ready for that. No. My jellyfish was taking for me. No. Okay, so if we go too far in some directions, there are ads to be aware of, which will be bad if we pull them into the fight, because it is less time that I am fighting the boss. Can you explain the appeal? Not that I think it's bad, I just want to know. Well, I think Infinity Nikki is advertised as either like a Genshin clone or as like just a dress-up game. But I like signed up because I was like, oh, I hear there's fishing in this. I like fishing in my video games. Let me do that. Oh, there's like, I enjoyed the crafting element. That's what I was intrigued about. It seemed like it was much more crafting focused than combat focused. And I was like, you know what? I'll download it. I'll try it out. The graphics look really good. And the soundtrack kind of blew me away. The dailies in the game take me less than from like on my phone, from deciding to start up the game to finishing my dailies takes less than 5 minutes. I signed up for the game because it has fishing. It's so true though. Actually? Wait a second. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's not the way. Maybe that's not the way. I mean, maybe it is. Do you think? Do you think we need to do that mounted or not? I don't know. Does this need to be a mounted fight? But yeah, I was really intrigued by the fishing and gathering elements, and I was like, oh. And I was kind of like, oh, it's advertised as like a cozy game, but it seems pretty, okay. Sorry. I had to reassess how horse combat works. It seems pretty straightforward to me, so I was like, let's try it out. Looks good. And I was mostly impressed by the fact that the daily requirements, which is a big thing in gacha games, to like do free to play and stuff, took less than 5 minutes from like loading up a mobile application, including any updates that were required. It's actually surprisingly more like puzzly, like Banjo-Kazooie-y, I would say. Like, it's more of like a collectathon with jumping puzzles. Like, the platforming elements are not super challenging, but quite fun. There's some puzzles in there, and they're not like infuriating. I would say I appreciated that it's not like sweaty try hard, so that the stuff that's free to play is infuriating to do, which frustrates me in games. Like, it's easy to play, which is why I play it, because it's relaxing. Fuck. All right, I don't think horseback is so bad. I just need to be more careful. Yeah, I would say it's yeah, definitely more like Banjo-Kazooie-y, because you're going around and you're collecting wind stars. There's a bunch of different mini games that are really fun. There is like the open world exploration element, like there is an Elden Ring, but I think the mini map and the way that the systems in the game are set up are pretty fun. Also, the game is not like, we're a goody two shoes girly game, like a lot of people think it is. There may be this stigma for like dress up games or games geared towards women that it's like that. No, there's some dark shit going on. There's like some evil villain. The plot is not something I really care about, but is intriguing at times. Also, there's a straight up segment where you go to the second city called Stonevale, and there's a traveler, you're finally awake reference. And there's also definitely Dark Souls references and like Elden Ring references. So like, make of that what you will. Like, the main lady that you see in the opening cutscene is literally like fucking America. Like, like, it's crazy. It's very shitposty. If you know, you know. If you're a sweaty gamer, it's very shitposty. I will say, Nikki can definitely fall into the, if you are even in the slightest element the type of person that would be irresponsible gacha-ing, don't do it. I would never play it, but I enjoy people watching it. Yeah, I mean, the thing that got me into it was it actually runs pretty well on my phone. I have a Pixel 7, so it's not like the most new phone. And it runs pretty well. Like, I'm able to do my boss fights and dailies and everything on my phone before bed. So I do like that it has the flexibility of I can play it on Epic, I think, on my computer. It also has like PlayStation, and have like nice, beautiful graphics. Yeah. And then I can just play it on my phone, which still has pretty nice graphics. It's like PS2 quality graphics though. Okay, maybe we stop on the horse. Maybe we stop there. This may not be a horseback fight. Yeah, there's boss fights. I will say the boss fights and the combat in the game is very simple, which I do appreciate. Like, it's much more about the movement than anything. Yeah. So in Nikki, you have a skill called Purification, which is literally just like firing a little wind orb. Though I think if you get different outfits, you can get different visuals and types of things for that skill, and you can change how it works with the upgrade tree and stuff. And then there's like little like, if you've ever played Kingdom Hearts, you know the Heartless? There's little like cloth gremlins that feed on despair and shit, and you gotta beat their asses. And then eventually there's like Boldy, and he's just, there's like two bosses. It's a Boldy. Well, okay, no, hear me out. There's two fighting bosses. So it's Boldy and the Despair Bird so far, but I'm not done with the main story. And the Despair Bird fight is pretty much like pound for pound, combat wise, a straight up fight that you would experience in like Nier Automata or Nier. And then the Boldy fight is very Genshin coded, but I like how they did it. It's not like you can finish it in like a minute. It doesn't take forever, and there's no like, you don't get gear checked for your fight combat stuff. So that's what I like. You don't get gear checked. Where you do get gear checked, however, is the non-combat fights, because there's styling challenges in Infinity Nikki, and your clothing has scores. And let me tell you, you can make some janky ass outfits. It is great. And you go on a styling challenge and you fight a bunch of people in styling battles, because they'll give you a theme and they're like, make an outfit with this theme, and then you get a score for it. And then yeah, if you beat enough of them, you can beat oh my god, it's like the Exarch of cool or elegance, because like the different major themes have different like leaders. And there's a whole ass like fucking battle cutscene with this lady in a giant dress and a giant pair of scissors, and you're like on top of the fucking city buildings fighting. and you're in your yee ass dumb outfit. Yeah, dude, you literally get drip checked. And it's great, because depending on how you decide to do things, sometimes the drip check involves you looking fucking crazy because you put all your score points into something that does not look good or does not match. So the drip check is completely based, like you can make a these had all the size stats and it looks insane, but it works outfit quite often. But you can like choose your outfit as you roam the world, and then you can style battle people and you get cutscenes. And I just did the Exarch of Elegance or whatever. I forget. That's not Exarch. It's like something. And it's like a fucking zombified lady, and you ballroom dance with her. Oh shit. You like ballroom dance with this ghostly lady, and she just leaves her symbol for you. Also, I'm about to fight God. Well, no. Apparently, God has died. And you... like, the theme of the story is everybody, like, believes in the wishing one. And the special person who grants the people's wishes. And every, like, city and zone has their different beliefs around it. And the wishing one makes people's dreams come true, and they like pray to him and whatever. And everybody's like, well, we haven't heard anything for the wishing one in a long time. They disappeared years and years ago. And then mysterious things are happening, and people getting sick and falling into comas and like dumb, bad stuff. And eventually you like uncover a whole society of deity-like creatures. And then they're like, well, I'm the wishing one, but you're not the wishing one. God is dead. Well, actually, he was dying. So instead of dying, they merged God with a despair beast. and he became a maleficent creature. And now you're gonna fight his imposter that I'm assuming fight God. And by fight God, I mean we're not going to fight God, I don't think. I think we're going to outstyle God. Fantasy is dead. It's actually pretty good. It is surprisingly thoughtful and detailed writing for the game. Surprisingly so. But I will say so far, I think the thing I respect the most about Infinity Nikki is that it respects my time. It really respects my time. It's like, listen, you're here for... If you want to be here for 2 hours, that's fine. But you can be here for 5 minutes or less and still get everything you need to done. So... Got that god tier Riz! That's how you gotta do it. I'm not even paying attention to the fight. I'm just like figuring out how to talk about Nikki. Because I was not expecting to like the game. I hadn't played any of the other mobile games, but it's pretty good. I think they do a good... They make the collectathoning enjoyable by making it interesting. I got stuck. Eh. Excuse me, I had to cough. Ugh, the sinuses are so congested. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, hopefully now that I'm feeling better, we can go back to doing a 2.5 stream a week. What are you doing in my swamp? Greg, hello. Good evening. How are you today? We're talking about Infinity Nikki and how it's actually a surprisingly good game with a deep story. And way more references to Elden Ring and Dark Souls and Skyrim than you would ever expect. Oh, you're playing it too? Yeah. We're playing Elden Ring today, though. You just got hooked the other day. Let's see, exactly. It's not just about it being a dress-up game. It is a surprisingly enjoyable, like, collectathon puzzle game. You know? We were raiding! What's up? Ow. Fucking ad. Hello. Well, thank you for saying hi. No, Infinity Nikki is. YouTube chat was asking me to explain the appeal. And I was like, pretty, respects time, flexibility, fight God. Elden Ring, but you have a portal gun. It'll be ending very quickly. It started with Jude and then Doc, now you. Actually, I was forked in by my friend that played the other mobile games and was sharing screenshots. And I remember hearing about it before it came out, and I told myself, I was like, I'm absolutely not going to play this game. And then I actually saw someone playing it, and I was like, wait, this actually looks really fun. Now, will I keep up with it forever? Probably not. But I'm enjoying it for now. I think that's all that matters. My sinuses are congested. Wait. Where's my jellyfish? Did I not summon it? Oh my god, I didn't summon it. I was like, I can't believe I didn't summon my jellyfish. Barely made that jump. Need my stamina back. Boo. Boo. Nah. The game I got hooked on recently was Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. Me and my buds have been playing that a lot. I don't know. I think we got to like the final boss and died. I don't think we beat the game. And Bruce. Bruce has good taste in games. Yeah, I would just say Heroes of Hammerwatch 2 is fun. It's been worth it. If you got like 4 people you like doing like a dungeon crawler game with or ARPGs, it definitely fits that niche of like, you might be interested in Poe, but it's not as meaty as Poe, and you just want something that's like fun and dungeon crawly. Hits the spot. Also, apparently they just did a bunch of buffs to Ranger, which is the class I play, so that's fun. Where's the big boy? Yeah, I would say, like, Raging, you would be familiar with this, but it's much more similar to Minecraft Dungeons than Diablo. In fact, it's very similar to Minecraft Dungeons in, like, game flow. So if you at least seen me and Doc play that, I wonder when Poe will officially launch. I'll consider playing it when it officially launches. For better or for worse. I almost broke my word, guys. I joked, and I constantly joke, that I will get into Warhammer games when there's a beta for Poe, like Poe 2 that's been out that you could pay like $40 for. And any day now. I almost broke my promise to not play 40, not a promise, but I said I really wasn't going to play 40K or Warhammer games until I could like make a decent living on streaming as a joke. Because it's just like a new franchise I didn't want to get into. And then my friends were like, oh, well, we've been playing Darktide. We've been playing Darktide. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll give it a try out. And I bought Darktide. And I played it for like an hour. And then I had to immediately return it because it made me motion sick. And it's like, it's not that... I don't know. The gameplay was not compelling enough for me to be willing to get a migraine. Go fund me Aqwah stream friends. No, that's just how I joke about chilling for the stream. Although I might be trying out the tabletop version of... God, I'm forgetting it. There's like... Oh, well. Merlin and I need to figure out how we're going to be trying out the tabletop Gundam. So that's going to be a thing. Yeah. Yes, Darktide gave me a migraine. A pretty bad one. It's not an uncommon thing. I have not ever been able to play Fallout 4 at all. Like, I can't get past the first 30 minutes of gameplay. Sorry. I can't get past the first 30 minutes of Fallout 4 because it makes me like, and I don't get motion sick in a car, but I get extremely motion sick in Fallout 4, like nauseous to the point of migraines and like passing out. It'll like put me out for the whole day. I've tried a couple of times. So I get that for Fallout 4. I get it after like 3 hours of Skyrim. I can't yeah, about 3 hours because I can't finish a full stream. And then apparently Darktide. So yeah, it's like a visual thing. Something between the FOV and the frame rate plus whatever's going on the screen. It does not agree with my brain cells well. So that's a shame. But I ended up returning Darktide because it did not suit my fancy in a way that I enjoyed. The combat was a little more smash and grab than I'd like. Oh, not the stomp. When I first saw this feed, I was very confused why a headless tree hen was running around Ronald Weasley's feet. Yeah, got him. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're playing Elden Ring. This is Grandma Agatha. Oh man, we really do look like Harry Potter role play right now. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's the drip. We got robes from the Magic Academy because we beat up some nerds. We didn't beat up some nerds. And now we're getting beat up. But yeah, we're fighting a boss in Elden Ring. We're hanging out. We're talking about tabletop games. Ah! Deep cut, Merlin. Deep cuts. So true though. Oh, am I not? Oh no, I am using this two-handed. Okay. All right, all right. You became that which you swore to destroy. Yeah, we're beating up nerds, but we're talking about Warhammer. What else is new? Ah! Ever play D&D? Yeah. I actually I started playing D&D in school. And I think I played 2nd edition in school. And then I played 4th edition in college and 5th edition. So I played 4th and 5th edition. I have run some 5th edition sessions. I won't say campaigns because I've accepted that I do not have the constitution and continued attention span to run a full campaign of D&D. I am probably good to run a one-shot, but full campaigns I don't succeed well with. And I get frustrated because scheduling is hard. And yeah. But I do enjoy. I do recall I wrote a fully original campaign at one point, and I was so proud of it. It had a whole world, and it was so fun. Actually, I've done 2 original campaigns. But I had it all planned out. And one of the big bosses was going to be Lich Share. I always wanted to try. I watched a lot of different TTRPGs. I watch a lot of TTV RPG campaigns. I think it is, if you can't find a good group to play with, it is a-okay to enjoy TTRPG campaigns, like video content of them, as a narrative venture. I've been listening to the Legends of Evantris podcast, the like Once Upon a Witchlight campaign. I've been enjoying that. That's been fun to listen to while I work and get stuff done during the day. So, oh yeah, I definitely have gone through the monotony of dealing with the commitment of sessions, especially if the campaign is like slugging along or you're at an area where not much is going on. I will say, I think when you are with a group that is more, in my opinion, engaged in the actual like RP character world building of it, and they work with the DM on it to kind of build out the world, I find it to be a more enjoyable experience that I can pay attention to more, because I feel more engaged. Whereas if the DM is just kind of like telling you what's happening and you're just experiencing the fights, it's not as engaging for me. Because at that point, I think I'd probably want to do like a 40k type thing, like a tabletop. And I want the nitty gritty. I want the minis out. I want strategies, and I want the threat of losing. Oh god, I'm so congested. My favorite TT. I've never heard of Lancer. I have not played that myself. I've mostly played Dungeons and Dragons. I've played like 1 or 2 sessions of GURPS, and I just went, no. GURPS is like, for me, my experience playing GURPS was like people who really want allies and access and allies, or like 40k experience, and are really trying to get their role-playing interested friends to play with them, but really they just want to play like 40k. And I was like, it's too nitty gritty. I need theater of the mind, okay? I need some mystery, some magic. But I have enjoyed some like one-shot experiences. Yeah, I think if everyone's on the same page, that's fine. Oh. I'll have to look at it then. Oh, my blood. All the healing wasted. I rolled too early. I should have jumped for that. Ah! third swing. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. This is totally fine. Okay. Hello, hey Logan, what's up? Welcome to us getting dunked on when we talk about tabletop role-playing games. I'm getting dunked on by a tree. But, that being said, I must welcome you in, but also warn that this is probably going to be the last 5 attempts. I'm going to take it very seriously. We're going to accept the end of stream blessing. We are about 3 hours into the stream, so I should finish up soon because I have things to do. And I got to brush my teethies and go to bed soon. No Home in Twilight campaign. Interesting. So this could be first run of 5 before we finish for the night, just to pick an endpoint. We have 5 attempts to kill this boss. And that's the first one. Lots of bad rolls. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Crit fails all the time, baby. Crit fails. Listen, we are not expert gamers here. We are not. What we are gamers that don't give up. And we're always ready to learn something and get better and practice. And we're not going to beat ourselves up over it if we get dunked on. And we're not going to get mad. And we're not going to be mean to other people. And that's what this stream's about. Sometimes you beat up nerds, and sometimes you are the nerd. It's about understanding the duality of that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, and middle swing. He went for them. We'll get 1, 2. Oh, no, he did a 2 combo. Okay, heal up. I think I can sneak 1 or 2 hits in. Ah! That's 2. That's 2 deaths. I should have healed up more because I can only take 2 hits from this boss at where I'm at right now. This boss that I'm pretty sure is just a sub boss, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'd like to establish that we spent, when I started Elden Ring, I spent 3 whole streams, full 3-hour streams, fighting the like big troll dudes with a sword that are under bridges and stuff in this game. Not even a sub boss. 3 streams. And you know, you improve and you learn from every fight. So you learn how to read things better and where to dodge for things. And like, I'm taking knowledge from the Godric fight we were stuck on for a while to this, so. I'm hopefully not whiffing it, but you know. Nice. I rolled into that one. That one's on me. Thank you for tanking for me, jellyfish. Okay. We're gonna dodge. Jump. Don't greet it. Need stamina back. Gotta stand normally. We're gonna dodge. Back it up. We've got some healing left, it's fine. Good combo. Yes! Fuck yeah. Let's go. Well, we've got 2 lives left to do our exploring with. And our missions in mechs. Out of combat. Nice. Let's go. We locked the fuck in. I have no idea what those items are for. Not a clue. Nary the faintest clue. Good job, hero. Hey, I never said we were the hero. Maybe we're the villain in this story. You ever think of that, Merlin? We came here to beat up nerds. I think we're the bad guys. Anyway. Yeah, dude, cool tree. I don't think there's anything too fancy here. There may be an upgrade that you missed back in Limgrave. Limgrave? The fuck is Limgrave? Where is Limgrave? Is this Limgrave? The starting zone. I definitely missed stuff in the starting zone. Like, I have no idea what's going on. And like, I clearly don't have the maps. I need the maps. We should go understand what the hell's going on with the maps. Gatefront Ruins, Site of Grace is very close to the map. Thank you. That's helpful. So Gatefront Ruins. Okay. Poor trees. Yeah, we were really cutting down the trees today. Oh, this is Limgrave. Limgrave. What direction? Like, what is the Stormhill Evergrove? I don't think I've fought that. Maybe I just avoided it. Is it up the mountain? I mean, maybe it must be. This guy. We spent 3 streams stuck on this bitch. Because I was too stubborn to ride my horse. It's visible on the map. Tucked away behind the great front. Okay. How do I mean, I see... Is that what those towers are? It's like little pillars? I love watching games I've never played. My mind doesn't try to back. I mean, honestly, I appreciate some backseat. As long as people are like, oh my god, I can't believe you're doing this. Like, advice and tips are wonderful for me. Because I like hearing people's experiences on how to do things and where to find certain things in games. Because I find it interesting. And it's not that... I don't personally consider that backseating, but some people like to figure it out on their own. I don't. I am not that creative. Because frankly, I understand that I'm going to be lost here for hours if I do not get some assistance sometimes. Okay, so... where is that? 3. There. So that is either directly on that tower where the gate front is, which I'd have to enter from the other side, or it is on the bottom level of the gate front, which I am not sure as to which it is. Oh, also, yes. This is what I was going to do. But let me see if there's a better teleport. And or... I thought I had got the map here. No, I got the crossbow that was here. Okay, maybe it's in there. We'll fight the duty dude. Little boss dude that's here. Yeah, I think I didn't want to stand on this because I was kind of scared of what it was. Yeah! Thunderdome! Yeah, you are welcome to comment on, like, what you would recommend. And I'll pretty much just straight up be like, hey, I'm not doing that. Or, hey, I'm gonna do that. But... knock it off! Crucible Knight. Okay. This guy would be fun when I was still running the double daggers build. Well, that'll be 4 out of 5 Death-a-Roonies. So this is our last attempt before we must end for the evening. Bow, bow. bills paid. Whee. What am I looking at down there? I think that's, yeah, this is the church. We'll give this guy a tassel. All right, let's go. Ow. All right, he wrecked our shit. I'm gonna respawn on the last side of Grace, have a run around, see if I can find the map, and maybe that'll help us get some more stuff done. Do they say, like, is there a specific landmark I should be looking for as far as maps go? They're almost always on stone pillars. Okay. We talking like cathedral size or like, you know, smaller than that? Uh, 10, okay, about 10 feet. Okay. Thank you. Got it. All right. I think I have some places in mind where that could be. Yeah, yeah. And I just hear the like eating carrot noise from Zelda in my head every time I make my pony go faster. Yeah, yeah. Stone pillar. Like these? Oh shit. Yeah, damn. That's it. Damn, I'm blind. Limgrave West. That implies I went Limgrave East. Okay, Limgrave East. Is that? Oh my god, I didn't even know that it was all there. Oh my god. This game is so big. Okay, so we need to take the bridge, which will be down this way. Okay. We're looking for 3. How have I played this game for so fucking long and I've literally never been here before? What the fuck? Oh god, not bears. Not bears. Ah, fucking bears, man. Dude. I am not... Oh, hello. River well. Ooh. What's this? Please don't instantly kill me going down here. Look at that. Map. Map. Meep. 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 Look at that, boys. I understand how to find the map. Thank you, Poxton. Thank you. I can see. I can fight. Oh. Fancy. La 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 la. La 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 la. It goes around and around like na 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 na. Ooh, secret underground. Grace. What? So pretty. All right, can we level up? Yeah, we'll put some stats in Dex. I just want to have a peek around, but this is gorgeous. Gorgeous, darling. I got a head suit. It's fine. I just want to have a little look around. It's fine. Oh no. These dudes hurt. Ow. Okay, well. We'll have a look on the ground first. Let's see what we can get. Liar. Don't give up. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I like this place. It's quiet and it's calming. I would take a vacation down here. I'd 10 out of 10. Would vacay in wherever this is. Even if there are swamp monsters, it's fine. Let's sit at the side of grass. Oh god, I gotta go to bed. I wanna keep playing. Dang it! New pretty place to explore. I wanna keep playing. Oh, but I must sojourn away this evening. We'll leave you with a pretty sight. You know, you need a lock screen, a Granny Aggie. Just chilling in a wizard robe. For sure, it's a vibe. For real. So, but that's going to be it for me. Next day I am likely going to stream is sometime Saturday, no set time. Usually if I do stream, it's sometime around 6 p.m., but Saturdays I can sometimes stream earlier in the morning. But we are usually Eastern Standard Time. So usually if it's in the morning, it's going to be around like 11 or noon. And if it's in the evening, it'll be around 6. So keep an eye out on the Discord for Saturday streams. You can type !Discord in the chat and it should give you the information. I think so. But other than that, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for hanging out. This has been a fun evening. I've been vibing. It's good to be back. I was very sick last week, so thank you for your patience with any irregularities with the stream schedule and what we're doing. And it's going to be a good year. I'm excited. Thank you so much for being wonderful and showing up and chatting and making streams enjoyable. And dealing with my social awkwardness. Yeah. Aha. So, that's gonna be it. Bye. Have a good evening. Have a good evening. Bye. Bye. Bye.